Okay, so I was gonna post this video last week and I procrastinated and had a big family reunion, so I didn't really get around to doing anything. But the good news is my sweaters are in. I've already sent all the pre-orders, have all been mailed out. So any of you guys watching, should have an email by now from Canada Post. Yeah, so I still got some, I'm wearing it. I still got some available at bullbuckerapparel.com. I'll put the link in the description there. Yeah, so I just thought I'd add this clip here to the video that I filmed, I don't know, a week ago or so. And I'm on the top side of the road right now, just dumping down to the road. Yeah, nothing really that interesting. Got a big snag right here I gotta get. And then, oh, I guess I can show you real quick. You see that tree there is all blown down. Well, I can't really. Anyway, it's all blown down. And let's push that one. Oh, let me flip the camera around here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this one here is pushed this one over and it's pushed into this one here. That's right on the sideline. This one's under a lot of tension. So it's bent that way so hard it's cracked the wood in that tree there. See, that's all cracked the wood. So there's a tremendous amount of pressure there. So I gotta make sure I'm not in the bucket the right way. Yeah, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do there yet. Actually, I think the easiest solution is just to cut this thing up, leave a strap in the back. I could probably tickle a little bit in the back there. Nah, probably won't. And I'll push it with something over there, smash her down, and then the tension will be released on this thing because the roots will come right out of this thing. The whole thing will go over. And then it'll be a lot safer to back. So that's what I'll do. I guess I'll get that on camera since I've been talking about it now. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get that one, and that's it. And then I'll get that hang up over there. Oh, right. I'm gonna hook my headphones up to my radio here. All right. Put this down. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I gotta get the snag here. I forgot about that. Yeah, this one here in the right corner. This one right here. I'm not gonna film me cutting it. I'll film it hitting the ground. Then that'll be cooler to see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was cool. Okay, move the camera around. Right. That one right there, that far corner. Get the whole thing in one shot here. turn out very well. I want it to slide more. I think I'll have to choke that from the road. Yeah. Because there's a bit of a ledge right there, eh? Down in the road. There's a bit of a hog's back right here. There's a bit of a ledge right there, so I don't know. Yeah, they might have to choke that one. Oh well. It was hollow too, so I couldn't put a big undercut in it so it wouldn't pinch me. They had a heavy downhill lean. Okay, let's go deal with that hangout here. Logging truck over there. That thing's still hung up. Hung up. Huh. I'll have to think about that. Let's look at her. I'll just cut into that right there to release the pressure. Probably not much pressure there now anyway, so. And I can buck her down after that. Here I am, back in that high elevation block here. Done the right of way. And starting on the bottom line here. This is only a couple hours of work here. Zoom out. It's a couple hours. It's pretty spacious, so cover ground pretty fast. And it's been about a month since the last video. I did a bunch of firefighting, and that's not really a show, small wood. But I'll show you the two different types of blueberries. So there is, oh, turn that down, is this one right here. So you see this plant, check out that plant. Then there's this one. See this, the plant, the leaves are shinier, right? You see the one on the right is shinier. So there are two different blueberries. And this one here, I think it's the same species or subspecies of blueberry that you buy in the store. They taste the same. They're a little bit sour, some are ripe, but these ones are, however, more of a mellow taste, and they're very juicy. So they're juicier, more of a mellow taste, and they taste way better. And let's grab, so you can see it's got a darker blue, the one on the left. And the one on the right is the one that you can buy in the store. It tastes just like the ones you buy in the store. But the bigger one, this one here, it's really juicy. Yeah, this has got this one here is not quite ripe. This other one, some are, but they doesn't taste as good. I mean, it's good, but this one tastes way better. You can't get these in the store. You gotta hike up the mountains and find them if you want to eat them. Yeah, way better. Juicier, way better, but it's not as common. Like you see more of these ones, these plants, blueberry ones, than this one. I mean, they're around. Like all this is, it's a darker, it's almost black, hey? It's so dark blue, it's almost black. Yeah. Even the berries are shinier. Let's find another one, right? Like this one has got, no, it's not a good example, but yeah. Just thought I'd show that. And the wood I'm in is short. Everything's basically straight up and down. The ground's almost flat, it's just gently sloped. I'm only bucking the bigger ones, just so it's easy for the machine to move them around, you know. And other than that, it's a dump. You just dump it in the ground, walk it away. And then there's a little leaf patch, a little island there. I'm gonna leave those trees. But the engineers that ribbing this out, they don't always put the little islands in the right spot, because there's a big swampy area over there. There's no way the machine's gonna get down over there. So it has to come down right here. So I might have to take one or two of those marked trees and then leave some other ones over here to make up for it. And it looks like we're gonna get rain today. It's pretty cloudy. But I don't know. I'll try and show something to film. It's pretty boring stuff. Nothing really much to see. Not really a lot of big ones either. Actually, I think I'll show you guys that creek over here. It's the same creek in my other video. I'm just way down the hill from that, from the last video, where the right-of-way was. And I must have had some rain here in the last month because, I mean, the bush is still dry for the most part. But, see, as you're walking around, you see berries everywhere, right? I don't even have to bring a lunch. I can just eat berries. It's great. Where's the best way to go down here? So I'm outside the block now. All these trees will stay. We're not getting cut. And what I like about this time of year, everything is so green. Right? Look at the ground. Everything is green. Not when I was firefighting, everything, well, everything that wasn't burnt was, all, you know, just dead grass. And the interior stuff, the wood's small, and it's, you know, the cubic meters per hectare was real low. It was really short wood, small wood, and real spacious. Here it's actually pretty spacious too, because, you know, we're high elevation, but it's still thicker than the interior. Look at this big dead one. Look at the size of this fungus. It's huge. Look at that. Wow, it's big. Wonder how long that took to grow. Big old snag. Leaning towards the creek, looks like. Let's go check this out. Yeah, this job doesn't get any better than this. See lots of cool stuff. Right on. There's a little pool right there. Let's check that out. I'm just gonna show you what's down this way. It goes around the corner. It's a big boulder. Yeah, right on. Everything's all nice and green. Berries are ripe. Yeah. Whoa. There we go. Here's view down the creek. And that's where I'm working, right there. How the hell I get over there? Come this way. Yeah, you sure can't beat working in the bush.
Checking in, Johnny.
Oh, that's my buddy. Got you, Dustin.
Thank you. Check right here, saw over that chopper.
Okay. Yeah, there's a chopper flying around. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you can't beat working in the bush. You don't have to deal with customers. You don't have to deal with co-workers. For the most part. Yeah, get to work outside. Pretty nice. Get to go to check out some cool areas, all right. Yeah. You know, the wild berries you can eat. Yeah. Better get back to work. Better get back to work, get something done. Fuel up, move my gear, and I'll start over there and bring that end up. Bring it up to level with that leaf patch right there, and then go from there. Make up a hole above it, maybe, or something. Yeah. Oh, look at that bird. This phone's not very good. I gotta get a new phone. My buddy's phone's way better than mine. His camera's way better. Okay. Okay, so there's the line right there. And this yellow cedar is leaning heavy over the line that way. So what I'm gonna do is try and swing it in right here. The line is right along here, eh? So I'm gonna try and swing it in here as best I can. The butt looks solid. It's got a bit of a lean, but yellow cedar, this is yellow cedar, very strong wood. So I'll be able to hold, I should be able to swing it. The tricky part is very likely to barber chair. And of all the species we log, alder and yellow cedar, barber chair are the easiest. Especially, well, I was going to say high elevation, but all yellow cedar is old growth. There's no second growth yellow cedar. And yeah, real tough stuff. Okay, let me set it up on this little stump right here. Oh, that was quick. Lined up pretty good. I'll cut this right about there. Put it on there. the middle out from the bats. Don't need this anymore. It ran in like half an hour ago, but the sun's trying to come out now. Nice. That was easy. Nice. What? Hey! Yeah, I'll put a cut in that one. Just, yeah, I think I'd probably move that full length, but I'll put a cut in it. That's one of the bigger ones of this block. Not a whole lot that are much bigger. Look at this heavy leaner. Leaner real heavy out. There's no way I'll swing that in. I'll have to just dump it across the line. There's nothing new about that. All right, there we go. See? Big heavy leaner. That's where my buddy opened up. You see his opening over there? He opened up there this morning, I guess, when I was at the far end. Yeah, the line goes up at this, then it turns that way. Yeah. Oh, this is too much fun. Okay. Okay, so there's the two heavy leaners right there. I'm gonna. Whoop. Come on. I'm gonna. See, they'll probably have to cut them up. Cut that one up. That one. Try to put it right into there. This one's not going to be able to. Won't be able to aim that too much. It's just a heavy lean. It's pretty much going to go where it's leaning, but try to swing it a little bit. Oh, this one might go by itself. We'll see. Completely rotten. Yeah. Completely rotten. take the butt log off way up there, see if it comes out. But I think the whole thing's garbage. Maybe not, we'll see. Nah, it's gotta be some good wood in there. I'll cut it up right out there, because I bet this rock goes a long ways. I'll cut it right up there. At least it'll be enough solid wood to be of some value. And then this big yellow cedar here. Look at that butt. That butt's probably all rotten too. But I had another yellow cedar just down there that I took a butt log off, and it was good wood after. So that's leading this way. Let's try and throw that one that way, because I want to minimize how much wood I put across the line, right? You're not supposed to unless it's nowhere else to go or for safety. Yeah, so throw that one down there, this one up this way, and then just keep working up the hill here. Okay, there's another one. Raining now. This is a nice one. Good high grade. I'll lay it down right there, between that stump and this tree right there. Oh, it's really starting to rain now. Okay, I gotta get my raincoat. This sucks. This sucks. Yeah. Okay. Habits. Try not to cut too much. There she goes. Oh, it moves a bit off. Oh, that's looking good. A little too much on that side. So it just hit right there. It broke there. If I look at my aim, yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I should double check my aim a little more often before I start the back cut. Well, there's always room for improvement. Nice looking stump though. Here's my island. Gotta leave. Open up a hole right up here. So it's pretty foggy this morning. It's first thing in the morning. 7:30. We had a bit of a late start. So, I got a snag, like 20, 30 feet tall. Right there, that guy. Gotta get that thing first, and then I got a natural hang up. That guy right there. And the road crew's over there. Digging a new quarry, fixing up the road. No snag right there. Bush is all wet. I bought a rash guard. Some billabong or something, I don't know. Ridiculously expensive. Half of it you're just paying for the name, of course. Yeah, so I'll try and find something interesting to show. Got a couple big ones here I'll buck, take a log off of. Yeah. So it's gonna be a good morning. I got my full rain gear except rubbers. My feet are already wet. Forgot my rubbers at home, so I'm wearing my leathers. And I spilled oil on my toe. Oh. Wipe that off. Yeah. Okay, so this is probably the biggest one of the day. Still morning. Nice high grade. You know, it's probably a good 40 feet for the first limb. And then this guy is limb tied in it at the top of this. Little guy is hung up in some branches up there, so I'll still have to go at the same time. And the sideline's right there. Some ribbon right there, so, but it's more or less straight up and down. So I'm gonna dump it right, somewhere right in there. I'm gonna shade this stump off in case my aim was off. I didn't want to smash this nice piece of wood just in case. So somewhere right there. Yeah, this one here is garbage. It's all rotten in the butt. Don't have to worry about breaking that one. Woohoo! I'll show you that one. Clean out a little bit of a Dutchman. It's a tiny, tiny little bit. It's not perfectly straight. Have to clean out some more on the far end there. Just a little cleanup work, really. Right? I mean, to make it perfect. Okay. I was going to leave a strap in the back, but I figure I'm probably going to have to wedge it, so We need to put a strap in the back. And sure enough, look, it's going to be a wedger. I got my little axe today. Alrighty. Try some more. Oh yeah. There you go. Alright. Forgot about that. Gotta get the other spare out of my bag. Put it on this side. Come on. It's about. That should do it. Almost. There it goes. Look at that. Bang on. Thing with this old growth wood, brittle. It breaks easy. Strong, but brittle. Yeah, cut the middle out from the front. Yeah, it's a really nice looking stump. Don't make too many of those. Right on. Yeah, that one's worked out good too. And then I'll bring up the middle there a bit. So that way the stuff in the far end, I can lay nice and sideways. I don't have to angle down. Take stuff in the middle out, and then I can put stuff at the far end directly right along here. Look how open it is, eh? So I'll be able to easily lay this out nicely. There's my next island up there. Orange dot. Yeah, it's a nice day. Awesome day for cutting. No bugs. Well, it's quitting time. And the fog's really come in. Really, that's like a true length and a half away. Those trees there. Same with those. Look how thick it is. We'll go to a new spot tomorrow. Or for the rest of the shift anyway. You want us to cut in a spot where they can hoe chuck right away. Yeah, it's thick. 2 o'clock, and we're up at, I don't know, 2,500, 3,000 feet, something like that. It's cool looking, actually. I like it. If it wasn't for the road crew and that creek there behind me, it'd be very quiet. Oh, and the water dripping from the branches. Yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, so first thing in the morning in my new spot, and it's gonna be sunny today. It's looking good. And so another company here fell everything below me, and then we came in and took over. So this spot here is new for me, and the ground looks even easier than yesterday. There's another island right there. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty good going, and the wood's still kind of small, and I did bring my big axe. Kind of overkill, but at least it'll make wedging easier. And I got. Okay, so this one's leading up the hill. I'm gonna try and swing it sideways, and then I'll get these ones next, and I guess that one there too. Yeah, I meant to do that. That's right. I'm cooking in my sweater already. If anyone's interested, bullbuckerapparel.com. You can get these sweaters. I don't know if I like the name anymore. I might switch it to a different name, but that's the website for now. Yeah, I know it's kind of crossed a bit, right? Well, from that one, but that was a heavy leaner. That tree there, I went up that way. I was leaning uphill pretty good, so the best I was able to swing it in delay. And then now I'm gonna, that's a natural low point down there, right? So from here over, all that, I'm gonna dump straight towards me. Lay it out nice and level, right? And then I got a little island right here. I'm gonna work up a hole above this island. Oh, wait a minute. There's another one up there. Yeah, this looks like older paint. They must have changed this and moved the island up there. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'll fall that out of the way. I'll spend the rest of the day in here because it goes up around the corner, eh? The sideline. But I gotta take the sweater off. I'm cooking.